Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Look at that. This is why you don't wear makeup with white. No, I'm just playing. Well, I ain't playing, but this is now a work hoodie. I am going to eat my lunch. We got a chocolate payday, and we got a Slim Jim I already took a bite off of. Hey, Dandy. Oh, my goodness. It was a mess trying to catch up. I basically have been trying to catch up with everything that happened while I was sleeping. Um, oh yeah, you at the gym. Okay. Um, so I caught up. Hold on. Hello, thanks for calling Babs. Hi. Hi, Dan. Yep, I'll definitely be able to get it today. I actually started to call you earlier, because Bob said that he wasn't able to get to you last night, and then my phone rang, and so I hung up before I got to you. So, but he had ended up leaving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm waiting on a part right now, and I'm gonna send TJ out to get it now for you. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. Okay, I'll go ahead and give him the address and send it out now. And where's the key and everything? The keys and everything there. Okay, all right. And let me just make sure I got it. Okay, okay, I got it. So let me just okay, so on Morrow, it's on Morrow and it's going to Rector. Okay, all right, got you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him now while we're waiting on this part to come so we can get it done for you. Thank you for your patience, Dan. All right, hon, you're welcome. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, let me give TJ this toe, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. It's gonna be a little bit different than what I planned on earlier. We still gonna talk about. I'm not gonna go as far in depth though, as far as my thoughts on this fuck shit. I'll be right back.
This car's all rotted out.
Which one?
That black one?
For real?
Hell yeah, I told Bob.
Oh my god, no. welding some sheet metal. Welding some sheet metal in there. Alright, y'all. So we gonna eat my snacks. Butterfly, my beautiful. Hey, Stacy. My son looked at me like I was dumb as hell. Why? Hey, Red Rose, Mint Latte. Hey, Chanel. Woo, I'm sorry, y'all. I got, basically this morning, I was running behind this morning, okay? And then, I scheduled the live to come on. And then, but at the same time, like while I'm getting ready, I'm like listening to everything, you know, so that I can, you know, catch up on everything that's going on, that went on after, you know. And so, since that was so long of a live and everything, I just ended up starting my makeup and stuff while I was listening. I'm like, okay, I'll start my eyebrows. Okay, I'll do my skincare. Okay, I'm gonna start my eyebrows. Okay, and then it just ended up me just going ahead and getting ready, and then I had to come to work. And so I'm here at work, and I'm like, I'm sitting here. I'm not too busy. I got like everybody's kind of spread it out, so I'm like, I got a little bit of time to like just kind of touch on some stuff, and then I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna talk, and then we'll have like a more in-depth thing as we watch things unfold. But the main thing that I'm gonna talk about right now is the hate. Like, Demi's live was not about me, y'all. Y'all act like her live was about me, and I dropped down in that bitch, and it's like attack. That shit was funny as hell. It was like, oh, she here, like the person, you know how somebody, you talking about somebody on a live and like the person actually dropped down. That's what they was acting like, oh, the bitch here. And it's just like, and then Butterfly got to go back to her live because I had to leave to go get my son while it was going on. And my damn shit dropped while Butterfly, of all people, Butterfly's up there talking, and then the fuck, I'm dropped off the thing and started buffering and couldn't get back on. So I don't even know what Butterfly said. I don't even know what she said. I only caught the very first part of it where, you know, she forgot that she had muted herself and she was about to start talking, and then, girl, they was dragging me in the comments. Was they? Oh, hell nah. So I want to touch on the chat. Right now, I'm going to touch on the actual people in the chat, not so much the situation itself, because the situation itself, for the most part, is speculation, okay? So until, because that live really didn't confirm anything, okay? It kind of confirmed what I told y'all. I told y'all, well, I didn't tell y'all she had a problem, but I said, you know, I mentioned the shit about how she didn't even defend her friend when she was out here getting doxxed. And then she kind of like wanted her to be okay with her going on the show and stuff after it came out that Sean Bradley doxed her. And I'm going to talk about that too. Because, so there, it was confirmed that there is an issue there. Okay, which there should be. There should be. Hey, little miss. So, let me just talk about that real quick, because that's important. Because, hey, Yolanda Boo, people want to sit up here and talk about how Sean Bradley and even Phi Babe, Reese, she reiterated it last night on Sir King's live. Sean Bradley didn't dox Tracy D. Well, even you said he doxed Tracy D. Because when You were trying to make her be okay with you being on the show and taking the opportunity to be on the show. That was part of what you were saying. Like, you know, even though I can put what we went through behind it, it wasn't as serious. You know, I can't make my friend forgive, you know, him for doxing her. You know, that was way serious of a situation, and that's not my family. I can't make her be okay with this. So even you said that. And whether if it came out that just because he passed the information along to Tracy, it don't matter. It don't matter what made he still passed the information along. It don't matter if he looked it up himself. It don't matter if he's the one that somebody gave it to. The point is, it went through him. Whether if he put the information out himself or whether he gave it to somebody else to put out, it still got out because of him. Okay? And you still put yourself in front of your friend. And not only in front of just only her friend, but in front of her friend, your friend, her kids, her family, her husband. Like, you put what you wanted to do in front of them, their safety being at risk. But then when something happens or gets said about your daughter, everybody is supposed to go into protection mode. But when somebody that is connected to you gets hit and their personal business is exposed out here to the world, including her child, we just supposed to be okay with it. We just supposed to, oh well, that's just part of it. Y'all just only trying to get them because you can't get me. But what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna put up the same fight like they have for you when it was your child? Because see, your friend took a trip all the way to Texas and rode through people's apartments and could possibly catch a charge with you for supporting you and getting doxxed and supporting your online beefs. But how have you used your platform and your position here on YouTube to protect your friend? Or to even stand, and this is what I mean by this woman don't stand for shit. This is what I mean every time I say that. Because every time an opportunity comes about for her to prove that she has some type of integrity or that she does stand for any fucking thing, she fails. She absolutely fails. The greed in her, the selfishness, the arrogance, all of those characteristics that she has about herself, those all take over. Yay! Thank you. You got back quick. That should be good. Yep, that's good. The other one's just so worn out. Okay, 28.
Back and came right back.
Thank you so much. Oh, and then you remember when we returned that water pump and thermostat? Did we ever get that credit back? Bob said he doesn't remember, but I know I asked Matt yesterday about checking on it. Whenever you guys get a chance, I just wanted to.
Yeah, I think I returned that and put it in an envelope.
Okay.
And I gave it back to somebody.
Okay. All right.
One of you guys.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. So every time she has an opportunity to stand up for something or prove that she does have some type of morals or integrity, or she can put herself aside for that moment, or her own, what her own, what she wants, because it's not a need, it's a want. All of these things that she, puts herself in front of for, it's all wants. It's not anything that she needs, you know. But so yeah, she never stood up for her so-called friend. She never tried to protect her friend. She never she never even stood for anything. And I'm not saying just give up an opportunity that you may not come across again, for anybody. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that she showed what was more important. She showed that I'm going to take the first thing that comes my way, because I don't know if I'll get another chance. So that also shows the confidence she does have in her talent. Because if you truly feel like you're talented, if you truly feel like you that bitch, or you the queen of this shit, or you going places, you wouldn't be so thirsty to jump on something, because you would think, you know what? Hell no, he did this to my friend and her family. You know what? I'll catch the next one. But she wouldn't do that. So, and that's cool. That was her choice. But she made a choice to choose the ops, as she calls people, over a person that she's supposed to care about, and a person that she's supposed to have a real life relationship with. Okay? So, you have that. And then, so there was like this troll in the chat that just continuously like kept typing in the chat, these roaches doxed your family, Tracy D, these roaches. But no, the roaches that y'all support are who doxed her family. Who in that chat is responsible for doxing Tracy D? Who was it? Because none of it, I didn't see Tracy in the chat. I don't know if she was there or not, but I didn't see her. The information came from Sean Bradley, and I forgot who. I don't even know if he mentioned who gave it to him. So if it wasn't one of those three people, it wasn't no roaches in the chat that doxed your family. And to go even a step further, for you to say these roaches in the chat are who laughed and talked about your family getting doxxed. No, her friend was okay with her getting doxxed. We weren't her friend. And I didn't laugh at no motherfucking body, because I didn't think the shit was funny. But her friend, hey Sensibility, her friend just glazed over her getting doxxed. Like it was okay. Like it just come with this shit. She even told somebody that on Sir King's live last night that everybody gets doxxed. Everybody that, bitch, that's not what just comes with this shit. Just because you have become comfortable with accepting yourself as a doxer, bitch, no, that's what y'all all want to say. Everybody who come on here doxing people, Tracy done said the same motherfucking shit. You're gonna get doxxed. That's just what happens when you come over here. Bitch, that don't make it okay. It will never be okay. I don't give a fuck if every person over here it happens to. It's not okay. That doesn't make it acceptable because it's happened multiple times. It doesn't make it acceptable because your favorite decided to go ahead and put their integrity in the trash and go ahead and do that shit. Hey, niece. So, that don't make it okay. Period. Hello.
What are you looking funny for? There was
Hold
a
on
bee
one
right
second,
there.
y'all. Yeah, there's a bunch of them around here. What can I help you with?
Just checking on the status of that damn Jeep.
Can y'all hear me? Okay. Can y'all hear me? I gotta take these pictures real quick. Let me take these couple pictures. I don't know why every time I come on here, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like I'll be sitting here for like a half hour and don't nothing happen. And then I'm like, well shoot, let me go live real quick. Sorry y'all, like let me go live for a little bit, you know. And then everything wanna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Hey little Blake. I have a question. How much nail glue do I add to press on nails? You just don't want it to be enough, so much that it's squeezing out of the press on. So I like the brush on glue because you can kind of control it better. Other than that, I would say like no more than 2 drops. You know, like drop it kind of like an eyedropper, like eye drops or whatever. Just let it drop out like twice. I would say put 1 dot on your nail bed and then put 1 dot on the actual nail. Yep, and then that should be good. Let me plug y'all in. Uh-oh. But yeah, so she don't stand for shit at all. This lip color is Bobbi Brown's Red Carpet. Thank you so much. Hey, 99. So yeah, the chat was really going in on me specifically. Like they was pissed I was in that chat. Let me say this. Number one, I had been subscribed to Demi since Demi had been over here in my chat. Now let me say, I really didn't realize it until just recently when I was getting notifications from her channel. But even after seeing I was getting notifications, I still didn't unsubscribe. So I had always been subscribed to her channel.
They got one. This thing is free. I bought the paint.
Yeah.
What is this?
Which one?
The Rogue.
Oh, Nissan Rouge.
See which one that we got.
Oh.
That motherfucking bracket. 3 different brackets.
Hey, Spicy. So that's number one. Like, I was, fat shit. What you say? Oh my God. And I gotta email you my shit. I gotta go in my freaking email. Sir King made 1K. Did he? No, I'm just when you just said my name like that, I just thought about it. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you, babe. Mm. So yeah, so I was already subbed to Demi, okay? Not like a lot of y'all fake ass bitches that shout out and congrats to her for reaching her 1,000 and for because that's good for her. Okay? But that's y'all fake ass that was just started subscribing to her when she had to fall out with somebody. She had to fall out with somebody for y'all to subscribe. A lot of us was already subscribed. Okay? So I ain't no fake ass bitch. So for all that fake shit people were saying in the chat, please tell me where this little funk ass bitch Denise in the chat. Bitch, I seen all of y'all hoes. Okay? Saying all that shit. Where? Where is Ask April fake? Because from what I seen in Five Babes chat, when she said what she had to say about Tracy and Demi, y'all was the fake ass bitches in Five Babes chat going going in on them. Okay? That was y'all jumping on Five Babes dick like y'all always do every time she flip on somebody. Hey, chocolate dog face, how you doing, babe? Oh my God, Crystal, y'all had no nonsense, and don't be playing with my girls like that. Because I mean, me, I don't even really give a fuck. Let me just say, like, I could give a fuck less what y'all be saying. I don't gotta block none of y'all hoes out of my view. I don't gotta do nothing. I just move around y'all bitches, okay? Because I wasn't there for you. It wasn't about me, and it wasn't about y'all. It was about being there, trying to hear what the fuck happened. That's what y'all was there for, right? What was y'all all there for? Was y'all there to support Demi or Tracy D? Yes, hello. Phone number is 419-241. So, everybody that was there And that chat last night was there so they could hear what the fuck the fallout was for. And none of us got the answer. Which I ain't mad they didn't give out the answer. Because I'm going to tell you something. So many people were saying Demi was out of place. Demi was talking for her mama. No, she didn't. She didn't talk for her mama. She talked for herself. Because her herself was a moderator for Phi Babe. Her herself had dealings with Phi Babe, kicked it with Phi Babe, had interactions with Phi Babe. So she was speaking for herself, and she was also speaking from a first-hand view of the relationship her mother was in with Phi Babe. Okay? And she was full within her right to say what the fuck she wanted to say and say how she felt. Now, she didn't speak for her mother because she never gave the answers that people were there looking for as far as what the actual fallout happened for, or why Tracy D needed space, why she wasn't being interactive, why she wasn't answering calls. She did clarify some things. And see, here's the thing about the purse, because so many people want to make it about this purse. Oh my God, they fell out over a fake purse. Phi Babe made sure that she cut that girl off right after she mentioned something about that purse, because that was her opportune time to control the narrative about how petty and how jealous a bitch can be, that they can cut off a whole friendship over a fake purse. And then y'all actually ran with it. And it's so funny looking in the chat to see the people that you are so shocked by. You're like, what? They fell for that? What? Y'all actually going for that? Y'all are actually in this chat making comments about how nothing a purse is and how fucked up that is that Tracy D would do that. Like it was really all over a purse. It is so funny. You said it was. You said it's fake, and you know that could be too, because a lot of people feel like, you know, this is all like a setup because they didn't go so down and dirty, or they didn't give like the exact details. It does seem real petty and real, you know, flaky. You know. Hold on. Hello. Thank you for calling, Babs. Okay. So it does seem like real flaky, but also the actual issue was not discussed. So because the actual issue was not discussed, it is going to seem very flaky and petty. But I'm going to say it could happen on both ends, because they keep saying that Tracy D is who brought it to YouTube. No, YouTube, as usual, speculates. Hello, thank you for calling, Babs. Yes, actually, Bob had left, but it's really, really rusted out, and he said it's gonna have to go to a frame shop. Okay. Well, I didn't complete any type of estimate, or you mean like a frame shop in mind? You know what? I can get a couple of things together for you before you get here. The muffler shop, if we go like the route of the exhaust shop, it's called A Plus, and it's right at the corner of South and Spencer. Yeah, and but he's really good with what he does. We send a lot of exhaust and muffler work down there when we can't get it in. So, I mean, if it's welding and things like that you need done, then that would be the place to go. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, hon. All right, oh, well, no, I have a number for you if you want it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that'll work. You ready? 419-381-0596. Yes. You're welcome. Bye-bye. And don't say nothing about that phone number. It's a public business. It's an auto shop. I don't work there, and I didn't give out anybody's information. So, but anyway, so yeah, you know, as far as bringing it to YouTube, they chose to speak on, because a lot of people want to mix up and make their own interpretation of things instead of just stating the facts. The facts are, there was a situation between Tracy D and Demi Did It and a YouTube content creator. YouTube content creator chose to speak about some things that she saw on Facebook, specifically Tracy D's husband's Facebook page. Chose to speak on that on a channel here on YouTube. Demi was aware of it, and Demi wanted to address it, and she chose a friend or a colleague of hers here on YouTube whose channel to go on to talk about that and to address it. And that person happens to be a mutual friend between Phi Babe, Demi Did It, and Tracy D. In support of Demi Did It, Tracy D, who is her mother, because again, see, these are real life relationships. So this is a mother that chose to support her daughter when she asked her to, and come on this channel and be there while she addressed the situation here on YouTube regarding her family, her father, and also her whereabouts being talked about. That was within their right. While being on that channel addressing that situation, of course, in the chat and just anyway, period, there's this hashtag created, where's Tracy D? People have already been questioning, where's Tracy D? You know, she's not moderating. Where's Demi Did It? You know, the mother ain't there, the daughter ain't there. What's going on? People were already questioning that, and in the chat they were questioning that. And so it was addressed. And so that's when Tracy D chose to speak and say that her and Phi Babe were cool and explain where she's been and what she's been doing. And yes, she did make the statement that Phi know what's going on and things are cool. So I'm assuming that, you know, Phi Babe knows about situations, because she said that she was taking care of her mother and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that Phi Babe knows about there's something being where Tracy D needs to, you know, take care of her mother and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's what she was talking about when she said that Phi Babe knows what's going on. But neither here nor there. Don't act like y'all want to put it out here like this woman just chose to come on somebody's channel and purposely, and even Phi Babe said this, like basically she chose QB so she can cause division, chose him to go on the channel because she knew it would be a problem and cause this divide, and come on here and talk about Phi Babe. It wasn't about Phi Babe, but see, she wants to make everything about her. That's no different than the situation when I went on the Mess Express and she chose to make it about her, saying that, you know, she had just talked about giving people the side eye that goes over there, and now here Ask April goes over there and James is over there. Oh my God, you're shading me. It wasn't about you. It was about me and something I had going on with somebody on YouTube. So, you know, she always wants to make these things and the way what people choose to do, and what everything is not about you, whether it's done on YouTube or not. It's not about you. It's about what it's about. And in that moment, you know, you came up because she was addressing the chat. She didn't go on somebody's channel to talk about you. So those are the kind of like the things I wanted to clear up. You know, y'all want to make it about what y'all want to make it about. You know, it wasn't about a purse. She chose to cut it off then. And see, I'm glad that she did confirm something that I had already said about her. I said this when that Williams situation came about. I told y'all that the moves that she chooses to make are very, very calculating. Okay, what she does is very calculating. What she says, what she does, how she does it. And she even said that. She said, if I'm doing something with somebody I usually don't fuck with or whatever, just know that I'm being strategic. Strategic commentary is what she called it. Well, no, it's called being a snake. You know, snakes, they just sit and they lay low, and they can be real still, and they just watch and they feel, and they, you know, and then they strike or they move when it's time. That's what it's called. It's called being a snake. Okay? But I told y'all that she's very calculating. Hey, Hazel. I told y'all that what everything she does it for a reason, for a purpose, and it's not for good intentions either. It's not for the right intentions. Okay? So she did what she did. She cut her off at the purse because that's what she wanted to make it about. Okay? And it's so funny because Demi said, like, it's good she cut me off because I was getting ready to tell it. So that's even more funny. Maybe 5A felt it. Maybe 5A knows that she is something that she don't want to come out. You know what I'm saying? But she did that on purpose. Everything she does is to, yeah, she knew what was coming. She knew. And so maybe it is good because, yeah, Tracy D is the one that needs to reveal that information. But that's pretty much it. You know, so we talked about the doxing thing. We talked about, you know, it not being about the purse. We also talked about Demi's chat over there and people, you know, you guys weren't there to support Demi. You were there to see what she had to say about Five Babe so you could attack her. That's what y'all was over there for. Y'all are over there saying, don't let these people get close to you. No, that's what you guys do. That's what Babe Nation does. You swoop in when you see the ops break away from somebody and you try to hurry up and pull them in. That's stuff that y'all do. Okay? And as far as me being fake, I never turned against or I never did anything to Demi or Tracy D. Now, if I spoke about them, it's because I was damn sure in my right to, because when Five Babe chose to turn, so did they. And that's cool. That's cool. They can put up all the pig emojis. They could talk all the shit they wanted to. But don't act like, oh, Ask April is just so fake. She was talking about Tracy D. She was talking about this. For what reason? Because they are the ones who chose to treat me different when that woman switched. I never did nothing to that woman, and I never did nothing to Demi. Demi was always welcome to come in my chat. Thank you, Dolly, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Doll. You know, so for y'all to be so upset that I was over there, shit, I was over there to listen just like y'all was over there to listen. I happened to drop out the bushes. Shit, once you drop out, once you show you in the bushes and people start talking to you, whatever, it's like, fuck it, I'm out here now. But yeah, I was there to hear, and yeah, as far as a bunch of 5A, ain't nobody a hater of 5A, but I just don't like that bitch. Okay? She a fake ass bitch that's very calculating. She's a snake and she ain't shit. Flat out and period. I don't like the bitch. Okay? And that's just what it is. So you motherfucking right. It brings me joy when a person that was once close to her or once was thought she was everything goes and tells and confirms exactly what I've always said about her, or what I've said about her since I saw the fuck shit. Okay? So that's pretty much it. As far as like her actual, what she's actually did decide to talk about. Um, you know, it is what it is. What I will say is that Demi didn't throw shots at Five Babe first. Five Babe started to throw shots at them first. Five Babe is who talked about the fake ass purse for a fake ass bitch. Five Babe is who talked about, you know, you living in the hood, but you buying this, this, and that. Five Babe is who talked about Tracy D ain't working. It's only one person in the house working, and this, and that. How you doing this, and that? Where do you work, Five Babe? You know what I'm saying? Like, you the one started throwing them shots at Tracy D and about Tracy D and stuff. So for Demi to come on and talk about how your house fits in her mama's living room and talk about little stuff about, you know, a pair of pants, and then you accused her of stealing out your house. You accused her of stealing a pair of your pants. Talking about you got cameras all over your house. For what? How many cameras you got in a box? What you got? Each one in four corners? Like each corner you got a camera?
Is Mr. Volkswagen call you?
No, not Volkswagen, Honda. The rusted one they dropped off this morning.
Volkswagen would have been there
Oh
forever.
no, he haven't called. I talked to the Honda.
We
He
need to
gonna-
call him.
Oh, okay.
How far out is it now?
Um,
I need to call and see what we got coming. You did make sure that they were saving them parts out there for it, didn't you?
yeah, I called them last week. That's it. We just gotta go out there and get that. That's the fender liner. We got the fender liner and we got the molding piece.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you the other day. Yeah, and we just got to go out there and get the fog light bezel. And you said you wasn't worrying about them little toe piece, them little holes. So yeah, that's it.
And we got the paint.
We already painted it. All we gotta do is snap those pieces on and you
Call
come in.
them, make sure that they're on the desk. I'll go get them.
Okay.
Look like you make me get rid of that shit. You know, I forget. I'm depending on you
I'm sorry.
to get on my ass. Come on, Bob, let's get this motherfucker with me. We ain't got no room. Somebody come in and do something to it.
I'm sorry. Well, actually, when I called him, because you told me to call him, when that day that came, you said make sure them parts are still out there. He was talking about something about him being at the casino and he'd be ready to pick it up Friday. So that's why I really ain't.
It's coming Friday. It's bad.
Well, it was last week, so it would have been last Friday. And then he didn't call or nothing, so I didn't know what he was
No,
doing.
we need money. He owed us.
Mm-hmm. To Volkswagen parts. Hi Phil, this is April calling from Bob's Body Shop, and I was calling regarding, we have a couple of pieces out there that we were going to come and pick up, so I wanted to give you a heads up that Bob was going to come out. It was a fall, okay, so, alrighty, I just wanted to let you know he's coming.
It's there, right?
Huh? Okay, thank you so much. Alrighty, bye-bye. He said okay.
Huh?
Yep. He said okay. Just only get the fog light bezel.
Huh?
You're only getting that one fog light bezel, not that other piece. Because they got one of the little covers out there, so. We're gonna get that Honda too. He coming to get that Honda,
Huh?
that one with the rusted out Honda. He coming to get that this afternoon. He get off at 4, so he'll be here. He said about 4:15. And
The Buick is done.
oh, okay. Did you give him a price?
No.
No, okay.
We put boots
Mhm.
on the water jacket boots.
Okay.
It was like $16, $20 for them.
Okay.
And maybe an hour and a half labor to put them on.
Okay.
Gallon and a half of antifreeze,
All right.
front mount, and look up the time on that mount on. And then call it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So 50. Almost. 39.
What's Kiana done? She's working now?
She just doing that DoorDash. That's it. Her thing, her thing released yesterday, so she can do it again now. They had her cut off for a minute. So he gonna be right at 195.
Okay. I didn't know that front mount was totally gone.
Yep.
And when
Got
you
the
come,
old one.
tell Craig to show him the lines
Okay.
right near that mount.
Okay.
Bob. Bill would do the Rick. Yeah. No, you get around your little cousin, you get flat that way.
Tell them don't get funny now. Don't come eat none more of our candy bars. I'm getting shiny, y'all. I need to mat my face. Hey, y'all. Hey, Blind Spot. I wish I could get the entire story. I don't know. I don't watch her anymore, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. If right here, QB said he knows too much. Oh. I'm going to tell you something. QB needs to break away. QB, I'm going to tell you something. And I don't mean by breaking away, like, you know, it ain't like turning on her, coming out, telling all her business. I ain't saying none of that. What I'm saying is break yourself away and focus on your channel. Because your channel had become hers. You know, you used to have like a good mix. You know, you could do, you know, whatever. And if you don't really fuck with them people that she don't fuck with, if you really don't like them people, that's cool. I ain't saying go mend no relationships or make no alliances. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is do you. Do you. And get the fuck away. But you know, I'm going to tell you why he's not. Number one, he's not because he's on that show now. Another reason why he's not is because Bama Girl ain't going to. You know, Bama Girl is right there. Man, did y'all hear, man, come on now. Did y'all hear Bama Girl last night on I'm sorry, on Sir King's Live? Did y'all hear how she was talking? You could just tell them teeth wasn't in her mouth. You could tell her them teeth was not in her mouth. She's sitting up there trying to roast Jay Dunn. How you gonna roast Jay Dunn and you bigger than Jay Dunn? Or as big? You ain't no smaller than Jay Dunn. You ain't got nan tooth in your mouth. Why you roasting Jay Dunn? I don't know what that head looking like. Man, I heard her talking. I said, this bitch ain't got nan tooth in her mouth sitting up here trying to talk shit. You sitting up here slobbering on yourself. All types of shit. Y'all ain't. But Blind Spot, let me go ahead and give it to you real quick. So basically, Tracy D and Demi Didn't had not been seen moderating on Five Babes channel for a few weeks, okay? And people started to notice. And in the meantime, of them not moderating, Flo Becca, she said that she's a Tracy D's husband friend on Facebook. Hey Regina. Um and she was like saying how he's been putting up single memes, and she seen was talking about how Demi was out of town in Florida. Hello Carl, it's April. The Buick is done. The Buick, it's 195. Okay, so they fixed the leak. We had to replace some rubber boots on. Oh, he told you about that? Okay. And then we went ahead and did that motor mount. I do have the old mount on the desk too to show you how bad it was, but yeah, so, but it's all ready to go. So the mount is here and it's all set to go. It seems to be good.
I'm going to
Okay,
Volkswagen.
thank you. Alrighty, bye-bye. Okay.
I'm going to Volkswagen Park.
Alright.
That's on, what's the address?
That, is it's in Perrysburg.
I'm looking at TV.
Y'all see
Hi.
Bob? Okay, so Dixie Highway, 26875 North Dixie Highway. You just go straight up, run on Zaconit, and take the curve. So, what you say, Regina, listening and wanting to say your logic, wisdom, and your truth on that public situation is. Thank you, Regina. Thank you so much, babe. So I'm sorry, Blind Spot, for being interrupted, but thank you, allegedly. So Blind Spot, so yeah, so they weren't moderating for a while. People noticed. In the meantime, Flo Becca and Demi had their situation going back and forth. Demi was upset because Flo Becca was on Bless Watkins' channel talking about the Facebook page and where Demi had been, and Demi doing drugs and drinking online, and you know, her daddy on there, Tracy D must have broke up or must be having problems because he putting up all these single posts and all this stuff. And so Demi wanted to address it. So Demi chose to go on QB's channel to address it. She asked her mama Tracy D to come on with her, and so they both came on. While they were talking about the Flo Becca situation, the chat started to ask why haven't they been moderating? You know, Tracy D, where you been at? And Tracy D decided to answer. In her answer, she said that her and Fi was cool. Fi knows what's going on pretty much, and that's still her sister and everything. But you know, she got stuff she's doing right now, taking care of her mama and other things. And after that happened, Fi Babe, she decides to come to her channel, and she does that thing where she initially, you know, she'll give you that letting you know she's bothered video. Okay, she'll come on and she's telling you, well, there's not no issue and I ain't gonna bring it to YouTube and this and that, but then she brings it to YouTube, and then she's gonna come on later. So that's what she did. So she did an initial video where she talked about how, you know, no, they haven't been speaking, but she's not gonna talk about it, this and that. And then she came on and actually went in. She cussed Tracy D, she cussed QB, she cussed Demi. She talked about their home. She talked about different situations between them, and she basically said she don't know what's going on, and she did it because she's upset because she's being ignored for 3 weeks. They won't answer her calls or text messages, but they can come on YouTube and tell other people that they're okay. So she was upset by that, and yeah, and chose to come on and go in on Tracy D and Demi. In the meantime, Demi decided to pop on Five Babe's channel. Five Babe let her on her StreamYard, and it didn't go well. So then she cussed out Demi. That's when she cussed her out. And there was some talk about, Demi had mentioned that basically she bought her a fake purse for her birthday, a fake Gucci purse. And then Five Babe clicked her off right then when she said that, and then Five Babe made it all about, so Tracy D's mad at her all over a fake purse, and that's why their friendship is over. And so then that's where that went. And then Demi decided to come to her channel and address the things that Five Babe said and any other things that the chat had to ask. And so that's pretty much where we're at now. Hey, Nay Love, how you doing, babe? So that's what happened. So that's it. Nobody really knows the seriousness of why Tracy D decided wasn't talking to Five Babe for a while. Tracy D has not yet said much. She said a few things in Demi's chat, but not a whole lot. Yeah, and that's it or whatever. I mean, my question was, Babe Nation given hundreds of dollars, maybe thousands at this point, to Leah specifically. Okay, like they give Five Babe a lot, but there's times when they have given specifically to Leah. Matter of fact, on her birthday, she had got a lot. She had got a whole lot of money. So I don't understand why Leah wouldn't have a bike for camp when Babe Nation has bought her plenty of bikes. And then why would you wait the morning of camp when she's leaving? You wait until 7 o'clock in the morning to tell somebody she doesn't have a bike when she's leaving? Like, you wouldn't give anybody any notice. You wouldn't try to ask anybody ahead of time. And then you claim to have a man, but you got to ask. Now, they said that they ain't never seen her man. But my thing is, if you claim to have a man, your man won't buy your daughter a bike for camp? Like, when you got a man and you have a child or children, your man is supposed to not only care for you, but your children also. And what you can't do, he's supposed to fill in. Like, whatever you are, wherever you're slacking, that's where he's supposed to come in at. So even if you don't want a man or expect him to pay all your bills and just totally take care of you and your child, he should at least be there to get your child a bike, when she needs it. You don't call nobody at 7 o'clock in the morning like, my daughter needs a bike. Like, that's not her child. Her kid's grown. Not unless you just knew the bike was there and you just wanted somebody to give you something, but yeah. So Andreas, let me see, she is so dirty. If you are loyal friends, you would never drag your old friends online, even after a fight or breakup. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Manny. So that was my question. Like, this girl just had a birthday, a couple months ago or whatever, and got hundreds of dollars just in that one day. And she didn't go get a bike. Like, you talk about all these LOL dolls and shit or whatever. But then I guess she don't ride bikes either. She don't got nowhere to ride a bike, I guess. I guess she don't take her daughter out to the park to ride a bike, or they don't walk around the neighborhood, or they don't do none of that, I guess. I don't know. And they don't got no yard, so, that bitch is a user, period. She knew Tracy had that bike, and she wanted it for her daughter, period. Maybe she should have pawned those LOL dolls. Oh, oh, she can afford a bike for little Leah. Period. All these LOL dolls and you can't get a bike. But my thing is, like, and then you put pressure on somebody like that, right? Because it's like, oh, she's leaving in a couple hours for camp and I don't have a bike. So, somebody you have to move right now, right? You got to make a move right now. So oh, I got a bike in my, you don't got to go to the store. You ain't got to, nothing, but she's supposed to have so much and be so much smarter than everybody. And so I don't know. She did know her husband. Okay, she knew they had the bike. Okay. Thank you, Edward. I'm blind, so if I don't hear it, I damn sure can't breathe. I got you, blind spot. You welcome, babe. Yeah, and when you fall out with your friends, like, it ain't supposed to be no. People should know your business, whether if y'all still cool or not. That's where, but see, that's where, you got these people who they want loyalty, they expect it from you, but they ain't giving it, right? But that's her because everything is just all about her, all about her, all about her. Like, be loyal to me, but bitch, you ain't got shit coming. And that's what I mean about, like, when people come on, they drag, if somebody drags their daughter, talks about her daughter, it's just always her daughter, her daughter, her daughter. And where's I'm sorry, Tracy D and Demi did it, and everybody else in her chat just go in on everybody and talking about everybody. But then, excuse me, when Tracy D's daughter gets doxxed, where's Babe at? Where's the outrage? Where's Babe Nation? Like, where are y'all at? So if anybody fake, it's y'all. Because you don't make a move unless that woman snap her motherfucking fingers. Just like being in Demi's chat. Y'all was all in Babe's chat just earlier, dragging them. Dragging Demi while she's up there on her StreamYard. Talking about Tracy D. As soon as Babe went in, guess what? Y'all went in too. You didn't, I still love Tracy D or nothing like that, but when Tracy D's in the chat, y'all love her to death. You calling her name. It's all these hearts, and it's just, oh, I just love you and Tracy D, you and Tracy D, you and Tracy D. But as soon as Babe, as soon as she do that switch, that chat just flip over. So if anybody some fake bitches, y'all can get off my nuts talking about me being fake bitch, because you got me fucked up. Where am I still cool with any bitch on here that I done fell out with? You got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up, bitch. I don't run back and forth to people, bitch, because I don't trust you. After you tell me what the fuck you feel about me, bitch, that's what it is. I'm always gonna remember that shit. That shit don't get forgotten. My thing is, why wait till the very... That was my thing, Red Rose. 7 o'clock in the morning. And then, that was a week and a half ago. So to say that you ain't talked to nobody in 3 weeks, they haven't answered you. And Tracy D said in the chat that she's texted her. Maybe they haven't talked on the phone, but you have communicated. Okay? And when you called her and you needed something, she came. So that's all that mattered. QB trying to stay offline until this blows over. You see that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I sure went to his channel to see if he uploaded something, but he ain't. He didn't. Ain't that so crazy though? How the last video that he did do, he was in Demi's house calling her his queen and all of this stuff, and the queen and the queenness, this and that. Hey, Carl.
Hello.
Hold on, y'all. That was fast.
Yeah, we right around the
Hey y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. So let's see. She feels a way about her friend. Oh, and she been said that a long time ago. Y'all know she said a long time ago that, and she trust and believe she feels this way. Okay. She said, and that's the thing. You just gotta listen, cause she always tell on herself. She'll tell you exactly how she think. Okay. Uh oh. All right. So Johnny, I don't got no rear end for your car. It's a wrap. He about to be heartbroken. But anyway. She do not like her friends becoming friends, okay? If y'all cool, y'all can all be cool. We can hang out together when I'm there. But bitch, you better not be calling each other behind my back. You better not be going over each other's house, meeting up, all that shit. No, she don't do that shit. And she said that. Like, no, just because I'm cool, we cool or whatever, don't be, y'all ain't, I forgot how she said it, but she said it. So, you online shopping? Advertiser. You know what? Because it's like, Breezy, I seen this supposed to get like in the 70s or whatever later on. So I got on a hoodie, but I got on some short. That was her guilty conscience because she knows she's trifling. I'm telling you right now. They know shit about her. They know all her plots and planning and twisting. And I'm going to tell you why. When they met, especially Tracy D, when she met Fi Babe, it was very early on in her channel where she was getting going, right? It was before she did a lot of the ugly, nasty stuff that she does now. So so she still had some of that, you know, innocence and genuine nature about herself at first, or when Tracy D came along. But all the ugly shit and fucked up shit that she done, Tracy D done been there for all of it. So trust and believe, they know all the fucked up shit that she done been involved in and that she does behind the scenes, and they know exactly how she operates. Okay? So she don't want that coming out. If it's only that, if it's only like how she plots and plans and lies and makes up shit and all of that, if they only came out with that shit, that would be enough. So it ain't no telling what's on top of that. But it had to be something personal because Tracy didn't been there through for all the other shit and not gave a fuck. So it had to be something about her directly. Okay. I'm trying to order a cricket. A cricket. We all started coming. It was only a matter of time. And honestly, it was only a matter of time because their relationship began in mess. The relationship began in mess, right? The relationship began because there was a common dislike for a certain person. It began with the intentions to do wrong to somebody or to hurt somebody. That's how their relationship began. Their relationship began to try to put charges on somebody, possibly put somebody in jail because of something that she inserted herself in. She got in that lady's way. She's the one who got in that lady's business and chose to involve herself in some shit that she ain't have nothing to do with. And okay, fine, if Tracy D supported her or felt like she was done wrong or whatever, okay, but the facts are that she involved herself in that Larry Nelson shit. She ain't have nothing to do with that shit. But she wanted her channel to grow, and she seen that's what other people were doing, and that's what the hot topic was, and so that's what she decided to go with. Which is cool, but you just caught some consequences for your actions, which was, you know, you got targeted for putting your nose in somebody's business. I don't know where Larry at. I don't know. As we put up her pink cake. Dark chocolate latte. Him and D. Ramsey. D. Ramsey, funky fat ass, had the nerve. Oh shit. D. Ramsey, funky fat ass, had her nerve. You know, basically they just trying to act like these people are jealous, talking about something about they didn't get paid enough as moderators and we wasn't appreciated, and they want to put it like all like these are just some needy, lonely, attention seeking ass bitches that just wasn't getting enough attention from Five-A. And basically they seen that she was getting money, so they wanted some more of the money too. That's what D. Ramsey was trying to put it out there like, and it's like, bitch, no, bitch, okay. That's what's going to have them one step ahead, so she might have change strategies due to that. That's true. Demi basically threw out a warning to stop. To lie, babe. Her fake YouTube persona will be exposed, and worse if she keeps messing with her mom. Oops. Hey, Ariel. I'm good, babe. I hope you having a good day. Didn't she say she pays her mouth? Yeah, and then she said $100, and Demi said they get paid $50. So I don't know, or not unless she pays different people different amounts or whatever. I don't know, but no. Then she said that they all got paid the same. So I don't know, but yeah, she did give her. And I said, you know, that's whether because most mods don't get paid. So you know, it's nice that she did that. You know. Or whatever. And then and people always want to justify. Somebody in the chat was like, well, she called it a love offering, and she called it a love offering. It don't matter how much it was. It's the point that she lied. No, it don't matter how much it was. It's not about how much it was. It's the point. So if it don't matter how much it was, then why did she lie? Because anything is a nice gesture for showing her appreciation. Hello, Babs. Hello. I don't know what's going on with these people. Hey, Paul. So they would just justify or just make it. You see, I don't even want to get in that because I'm about to have to get off of here. But they was asking about that vacation money. Demi said, I'm just watching just like y'all. I don't know. I will say this though. Because some people are saying, well, if she got that vacation money, why does she need money for a bike? Well, the vacation money ain't supposed to be for her to spend when she wants to, or so I will say if she got the money still and she's not spending it on, you know, frivolous things or whatever, that's good because it's not for that. So, but she did say it's still happening. Here's the thing. It's because when? Because they have put it back because of Corona. And then it was supposed to be like a big party for her birthday. So she's not having a party for her birthday no more. That's the thing that I feel like they told on as far as vacation goes, because you know, they said that they're throwing a big dinner party for her birthday. But ain't she supposed to be having a big party for her birthday? And everybody's supposed to be coming for vacation? I mean, that's vacation, I guess. Or that's where their money's supposed to be going, is for them to come to the party. So I guess they ain't having it. But do the people know that? Like, see, and so that might be what she told right there. That might just be some tea where she just really didn't, you know, you would just have to read in between the lines. Because that's the question, like, well, why y'all planning this dinner party for her if she's having this big party? Well, yeah, they did say they wanted to do something small. No, April, she bought blue paint. Ariel. What'd you say? She bought blue paint. What'd she do with some paint? What's she painting blue? Well, whatever. Big dinner party, small dinner party, whatever. Dinner. They supposed to be dinner with just them and some other people that they know. I don't know. But not unless they just wanted to do something more intimate outside of the party. Maybe that's what it is. Regina, you silly.
Volkswagen molding.
Oh shit. Well, that's the fender liner, but the molding, it's not in the car.
I don't know, I didn't look.
Oh, okay. Let me go look. I don't know.
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. I just know I took it out the box. Yep.
That's all made right in it.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
I thought it was 2 keys.
Sweet.
Yeah. Hopefully it just pops right in. Yeah.
They fucking wheel line for a little bitty Volkswagen.
Right, ain't that big? That's what I thought. So, she's painting walls. Oh, what? Hey, cousin. She painting walls. Oh, she painting last night. Hey, Cookie Boo. Oh, she was painting. Oh, she was like, she came on. She was showing y'all she was painting. She been having Zoom meetings to tell them. I thought, you know, they lie. That's what I thought too, was that they was having Zoom meetings or something like that. I didn't know if the Zoom meetings was for the, oh, that's right, because she did say something about a Zoom meeting so she can see everybody's face. I think she has refunded more money than she let us know. Not all 100 original people will be coming to that birthday party. Okay. Yeah, because, like, bitch, who the fuck is you that I'm paying $200 to come to your party? You ain't no celebrity, bitch. $200. Who gonna be there? The fuck? Demetra, boo. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. I hope you having a good day. So, yeah, because, I mean, that just threw me, period. Like, and then she make it like, when she was telling them what her plan was, she was making it seem, oh, you guys get to spend my birthday with me. Like, trying to make somebody feel like they really getting something out of it. Like, girl, gone. I had to reapply a little bit, but yeah, this is my favorite red so far, y'all. This is by Bobbi Brown. Well, I don't know, that Fenty. And this is Red Carpet. can see it, but it's a matte lip. Favorite. He went to go get the. Oh yeah, he's going to get the bezel right now.
It's a reflector for the,
Yeah.
there for the Volkswagen too?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You didn't take that with me too?
Yep. And that's it, I think. Once he gets that bezel, we're not doing those two little holes, the little windshield washer hole. No, we're not doing that. So there's still going to be a party for the subscribers. That party is going to suck. No Tracy D. Now she has to say all lies by herself. Oh my God. Not trying to change the subject. My apologies up front, but this made me think, what happened to Butter? Girl. Butter, now she says, Butter is a grown man. Butter, he don't got time to be arguing back and forth with people, and he ain't gonna be spending his time. That's when she, matter of fact, she just spoke about Butter when she was calling Kiki gay. Hey, Veronica Boo. She was calling Kiki gay, and that's another reason, like how when he jumped on her thing, like, this woman and called you gay and everything. But anyway, whatever, that's on them. But so when she was like calling him gay, like insinuating that he might like something more than what he say he like, she was like, you know, that's why I be saying, like, ain't no straight male just gonna really be over here like that, whatever. Bitch, you the one brought him out here talking about my brother, and he gonna be here to fight these men, and we need somebody, a man over here to fight these men and stuff like that. You the one brought him out saying that shit. Nobody asked for his raggedy ass to come out here in the first motherfucking place. And that's a whole nother thing, that like how you grew your brother's channel or told people to go subscribe to his channel, but you couldn't get nobody to subscribe to Demi's channel. She had to fall out with you for her to get over her hump, make her first milestone. But you say you can grow people's damn channels. Bitch, go on some motherfucking way, okay? That fool's name is Margarine. He melted quickly. You ain't lying. Like, girl, why is someone buying her daughter a bike? She says she don't even have to get out of the bed and the military pays. Exactly. But see but that's what I'm saying, like how she done went from trying to hide, you know, what she's really on here for, to now she just out and arrogant with that shit. She just like, bitch, I ain't gotta do shit. Bitch, don't be mad that Babe Nation take care of me. Don't be mad that they do this and that for me, bitch. Like, you jealous this, you jealous that, which no. But see, when it was me, just like her people over there, somebody said in the chat, my moderators pay me. Well, some of them pay their moderators, and some people, like Ask April, they moderators pay them. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because her moderators, not only do her moderators pay her, bitch, all of y'all hoes over there pay her. You dumb raggedy bitch. And she sit up there and throw it up in y'all motherfucking face, and just like it just ain't shit. Like it's just normal. But she want to talk about how everybody else don't work and what the fuck everybody else got going on and who bills getting paid and shit. Bitch, worry about your own shit. Worry about how everybody but you paying your own shit. Okay? That's what you worry about. Be talking all of that shit about what somebody doing don't got, bitch. And if they stop supporting your ass right motherfucking now, bitch, you would be in the damn unemployment line. You would be in the motherfucking, instead of you evicting somebody, bitch, you gonna be fighting motherfucking foreclosure, evictions and shit, bitch. Unless she was discharged with some type of disability, the military is not paying her to do a damn thing. You know what? Dark Chocolate, she said something way back when VS had said something about her having back problems and stuff like that, and how she gets paid from the military. That I guess she gets paid 100% or whatever from the military for her back. She had mentioned something about how she gets paid because she got some type of injury. So I don't know. She probably done lied. I don't know. And how you get injured being a cook? What you do? Burn yourself, dumb bitch? She gonna call everybody else dumb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did have motherfucking Butter thinking he was about to come on here and get some money, bitch. No, brother or not, bitch, she ain't gonna let you get nothing. She ain't gonna let you get nothing. She gonna let you get to your 1,000 and she gonna cut your throat. And I don't know why the fuck Bama girl had me dead on there. She said she was a cook. That's how she know how to make them mashed potatoes. No, but seriously, that is what she said. That's out of her mouth. But you know how she lies, so I don't know. But Bama girl trying to talk about motherfucking J Dunn with no teeth in her mouth, and you could hear that shit through the motherfucking speaker, bitch. You might as well have just turned on the camera, because all I could picture was that toothless ass mouth talking shit to J Dunn. Instead of being humble, she horrible. Don't even understand why people do support her out, girl. And she didn't put in enough time to get retirement. Okay, dark chocolate time. Well, hey, Alley Cat. TJ, you feel like doing a toe when you get a chance?
Where that?
It's on Morrow.
Burrow?
Morrow. MORRO, and it's getting dropped off somewhere else.
I think this was from Bryson.
Okay, I'll write it down. Hello, thanks for calling back. Y'all, when they say don't hang up, just hang up.
Right.
Okay, let me. What was that? So I came over there with it. And I was looking for you earlier. Where I put it? Now I gotta find it. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it. Okay, I gotta find it. Where did I put it, y'all? Remember I went to go look for him to go do this? Oh, here we go. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. Where's my... Alright, so where we at? Where? Huh? Hey, Fifi. Now everybody thinks they got a spot where Tracy D used to be, girl. And she done already modded up 2 more people. She modded up 2 more people. Oh my gosh. She modded up that old fat bitch Deidre. And then she modded somebody named Firefly. I don't know who that is. But that old fat bitch Deidre, that bitch, oh, you know she was too happy. You know she I'm not. Look, lady, I'm gonna tell you something. The worst thing you can do is tell me that you want me to send over estimates and shit for you, and then you don't want to get the work done. You not getting the work done. You just want the estimate done so you can just get the check. Don't be hounding me about no shit like that, bitch. It's not coming here. It's not bringing $1 into my business. So no, that's leisure. Get somebody else to do your estimate and send it over then. That's the motherfucking case. Don't keep hounding me to do no motherfucking estimate. Okay, y'all. So... Yeah, Dolly. Cause she want me to just make an estimate for her, and then did you send the pictures? Did you send this? Did you talk to anybody yet? For what? The car ain't getting fixed. What am I talking to somebody for? Whatever estimate gets sent over there to them. Oh shit. Y'all, these bees is crazy this year. whatever estimate gets sent over there to them, that's what the fuck you take. They said they cut a check. I'm not about to add all this other shit in there and do all that shit. No, for what? You're not getting work done. No. No, you just want to ride around with your car raggedy and then just so you can get a couple dollars in your pocket. Which I don't care, because you can do what you want to do. You don't got to get your car fixed if you don't want to. But don't be ringing my phone off the motherfucking hook. I got people who actually want work done. Like, I got actual work to do. I can be on my YouTube doing actual work. You know what I'm saying? I can be dealing with my customers here doing actual work. No, you just want nothing. And you gonna give me some money out that check? No. The fuck? Hey, Alley Cat. That chat was a free-for-all. Everybody was getting dragged out. Was you, Demetri? I thought it was just me. Because I was getting, they just wouldn't let me go, girl. They wouldn't let me go. One person get done with me, and here go another one. I'm like, woo. Now we know Five better. Do you think Kwani really did give her the money from her? Yes, Alley Cat. But hold up, though, Alley Cat. Last night on Sir King's Live, when Kwani said it again, Kwani was like, when I paid your rent, whatever. All she talked to people, receipts. She tried to tell somebody else on there, receipts. If I lied, show a receipt. Bitch, you know you lie, bitch. You just was, when Sir King was asking her about how she's supporting Jason, this, and that, what did she do? She started stuttering. She started giving some bullshit ass excuse about, well, no, he was asking her, why did you call me a pedophile? And, yeah, Edward, I'm at work. Why you call me a pedophile or whatever? And she was like, well, because, and then, well, why? Because I just hate when people don't tell what was going on. Bitch, you was asked not to. You was asked not to disclose a person's identity or certain information, and you did it anyway. So, but you want to talk about loyalty. See, nobody went into that type of shit. And Sir King, he always claimed to be asking all the questions, but he didn't want to run her off, you know what I'm saying? Or that just didn't go in his head either, or he didn't think about it either. But you want to call everybody disloyal and everybody's a liar and everybody's this, and that. The fuck? Bitch, you the most disloyal motherfucker on here. Somebody give you some information, and just because another person ain't spitting it out fast enough or putting it out for you, you just gonna go ahead and just do it. Bitch, who the fuck? That's why you think you think too much of yourself, bitch. Sit the fuck down some motherfucking where. And so that's why you call somebody a pedophile, because they didn't explain the story or give you the information the way that you wanted to or how fast you wanted them to. Bitch, no. Get the fuck on some motherfucking wearing. But it's YouTube and y'all can have the fuck at it or whatever. If y'all okay with getting called pedophiles and fucking kids and getting the police called on you and getting doxxed and your family being fucked with, if y'all okay with all that shit, go at it, okay? Y'all can have that shit, all right? And they love me. They do love me. They love me. But yeah, so when Kwani was like talking about when she paid her rent, yeah, Demi's live was low key. It was lit in there. You caught a few slugs. When are the cases going to start? The new segment you are going to start. Allegedly, we gonna do that on. Oh wait a minute, hold up. I thought you was TJ. We're gonna do it on Saturday, and the reason why, because it's gonna be called Scammer Saturday. And oh, you got, what is it? Let me see. It said, yeah, it's for that. T1 side marker featuring side marker lamp unit. Well, it's supposed to be for that. But anyway, y'all, yeah, I gotta get off here and get them this toll and stuff. But anyway, Scammer Saturdays. It's gonna be something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna do it on Saturday because I know on Saturdays I can get out of here a little earlier. Oh, you did, Dolly? Okay, babe. On Saturdays, because on Saturdays I can get out of here like a little bit earlier and off of work or whatever, so it will be like an evening live. And then, so that way I'm also able to go on StreamYard, and I will do, you know, be on StreamYard and stuff like that. So if people want to come on and stuff like that, so I'll be able to get off here a little bit early. Hey, so. I can't stand to look at her cheeks and her weirdly shaped mouth. Ain't it though? Don't it look like she gonna turn into one of them? What was that movie when they face started turning into like they started doing that weird smile or whatever? What was that damn movie? That's how her face looked though. Her face looked like it's starting to morph into that it was that horror movie. And you know, like they face will start changing. Us, yeah. Yup. Her face like it looked like mid morph, like it's gonna start, you know, like her movie, you know, Truth or Dare. Is that what it was? Like you'll be looking at somebody and then they face change, so you would know they ain't themselves. That's how her face looked. And when she don't have on no lashes, her eyes be sunk in. You know what? I told y'all go look at her channel, and she got a video with with her face. It's like real zeroed in on her face with that mask on, so it's only like focused on her eyes. Look at her eyes, y'all. You can tell she ain't right. Okay, that bitch ain't right. But yeah, Demetri. Oh my God, I just had to listen to Demi. I turned off the comments. I said, not today, devil. Oh my God, Veronica. Woo, ooh, Veronica, if you would have seen them comments though. She slipped up. If you listen to what she said when Kwani first came on, she said, how long you gonna talk about this? How long you gonna talk about this from 2 years ago? Right then I knew Kwani. Ooh, I ain't hear that. Damn, I missed that. Y'all so silly. Unfortunately, sometimes those things happen. However, Libabe knew Tracy D was dealing with her real personal life situations. Libabe has abandonment, emotional anxiety issues. Yeah. I mean, it's just her conscience kicking in. She knows she fucked up. She knows she don't do people right. And she was just like, and maybe she just started getting that feeling, because it's probably, you know, you start getting a feeling when somebody starts feeling away or the vibe be different anyway. So it could have just been kind of off before. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello, thank you for calling, Babs. Oh my God, it's 3 o'clock. Oh my God, here I come. Okay, bye. I did not know it was no 3 o'clock. Let me go get my son, y'all. Oh my God. Anyway, so but yeah, it could have been like a vibe off or something before like Tracy D even like kind of like went left or whatever. And that's like why Demi was saying like it was like certain things they was noticing and stuff like that. But she was still cool with her, still her friend and stuff. She just needed to take a break. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what, you know, was going on before. So because the vibe was off and stuff, she probably was getting a feeling. And then when Tracy D just up and kind of like ghosted her, you know, she probably was getting a feeling like, oh, you know, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because she knows she ain't shit. And then on top of that, you know, Tracy D know her every fucked up ass move. So, you know what I'm saying? Where's she going? Who she gonna tell? You know, what she doing? You know, and when you can keep tabs on a person, you can kind of read them and tell, you know, you got hands on them. You can kind of tell what moves they making, you know, who they talking to, you know. But when you ain't talking to a person or ain't nobody responding to you and stuff, you don't know what they doing. So it's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who they talking to, who they, you know, what they talking about, you know, who they gonna tell your shit to, all that kind of stuff. So she knows she a fucked up ass bitch. Like, I mean, that ain't no secret. She know. All right, y'all, let me go grab this boy, and I will see y'all later on tonight. Love y'all so much.